Hey guys, Miskatonic here, and welcome to Meiou and Taxes 2.0, a very recently released mod for Europa Universalis 4, and it appears to be quite promising. Let me see. I'm not hearing any music. I'm not sure how loud that's going to be. But as you can see, things look quite different. We start in the year 1356. And the map has been updated and is actually one of the major features of the mod. You can see the borders in the Holy Roman Empire quite interesting and probably historical, I'm assuming, because gameplay-wise it's a little bit messy, especially aesthetically. I mean, look at this. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. But the main features of 2.0 as compared to the older versions are population, which is something I'm very interested in playing around with. And I think we're going to play as Wallachia. They're Orthodox, they have Eastern Tech, Cunning Diplomacy, one dip, 20% provincial trade power, Merc, advisor costs, shock, legitimacy, manpower. We start with discipline, which is good, and 50% court creation costs. So at least no one will attack us, I'm assuming. I mean, that's the point of that modifier, but we'll see if that actually works. So let's get in. I'm still not hearing any music. I can hear sound effects. But yeah, this mod, I've played a little bit of Meiou and Taxes before 2.0, not extensively, but I have a decent grasp on like how the mod works. 2.0 obviously adds a lot of new things that I've seen a little bit of how to use, but it's definitely going to be a learning experience. And yeah, I'm very excited to see how the population works. Especially in something like Wallachia, which I think has a lot of potential for growth. Let's see. Nation rank has changed. Okay. That doesn't seem useful. Bulgaria and Moldavia. So, okay, well, let's forget about that for a second. Let's take a look at Wallachia. We have our capital in Argus, Muntenia. We have a population of 1 urban and 6 rural. So you can see the rural pop gives you a little bit of tax income, about half a ducat almost, a little tiny bit of trade power, and the urban gives you more tax, way more trade power, a huge amount more trade power actually, and reduces tax modifier. That's interesting. More sailors, okay, and more land and naval force limit. These don't give land and force limit. Or maybe it's just an extra bonus to it, I'm not sure. Trade value goes up, and core creation cost goes up the more urban pop you have. We don't have any upper class in the capital yet. We have a local fort, giving a little bit of fort level here. Commune hall. I think this is like the... So buildings have been changed also. Obviously, you can see every slot is unlocked. Don't have any estates yet. It's probably going to be updated. We have a basilica here. I'm guessing that's the Orthodox temple. Interesting. What is it? So it just gives unrest. Is that worth it? I don't know. It seems not worth it at all, but okay. How do I get out of this? Alright, so we have another potential city here. We actually have an urban pop here. And 4 rural. 5 rural here. 2 here. 3. 9 pop here in... oh, this is Bucharest. Bucharesti. And, yeah, that could be a good city. We probably want to build some town development here. 150 gold. It's expensive. And 8 here. 7 rural here. 6 here. So our town center is basically our capital. And this province, which is a mountain. Okay, take a look here. Do I want to pursue religious tolerance? For about 9 years. I lose 20 piety. I don't think I have any religious problems right now. Yeah, we're all Orthodox. And I don't think that's something I have to worry about right now. Decentralize to stabilize our nation. So what does this do? Lose 10 absolutism for 50 stab points. Okay. I guess if you're desperate, that might be good. I'm just going to turn all these off so we don't get those notifications popping up here. Save the Vlach people in Constanta. See, that is a mission I can get behind right there. Does this give us a claim? Do we have a claim? Oh, we have a permanent claim. And so do the Ottomans. Oh, good. But they actually have our population there, our people, the Vlach. Same in Tulcha. Okay, so he doesn't have any allies now. Can we not declare war? Yeah. Same as in vanilla. I would like to do that right now. We only have 2 units. What is our force limit? We have the, sorry, I'm just gonna, I might not get much done in this first episode. I'm gonna be exploring quite a bit. It might be a little bit boring, but I haven't played the mod. This is my first time playing since it released like 20 minutes ago, so I'm gonna be exploring a little bit just for personal enjoyment. Let's see, so what am I using? I'm using the archers. Supposedly the offspring of mixed marriages. Mordatoy were Turkish Muslims who fought in the Greek style for Christian nations, using bows and crossbows. Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Many Western Balkan states imported officers and equipment from Italy and Germany, creating units of heavily armored foot soldiers and toxoties. Just bow users, basically. So this is a very defensively shocked, I don't know, maybe I want to switch to those, actually. Yeah, I'll switch to the Hospites. Alright, so we have unrest, but I think there's going to be a lot of calculations as we unpause. We're making 2 ducats. We are duchy. Principality. Medieval kingdom. Interesting. Absolute makes stability more expensive, which is also changed. We can look at that in a second. But it gives you 5% discipline, which is quite a lot. Yeah, there's some interesting changes there, too. Okay. We could do diplomacy now. I almost want to just unpause and let it go by. Is there a Form Romania decision? Not that I can see. Oh, no, there it is. So I need administrative tech of 35. Or a ruler with admin 5. And a statesman advisor. Less absolutism than 80. And I have to complete 2 idea groups. Speaking of idea groups, what do we have right now? We have leadership. So that's a good one. It's basically like offensive ideas, just gives you better generals. So yeah, that's worth having right now. I'm not sure if there's anything better. I don't, and they already have 2 ideas finished, so I don't really want to change them out right now. Okay, so other than that, we have to also have 12 provinces in the Romanian region and 10 cores. So the Romanian region, is that it? So we basically have to conquer Moldavia. That's it. Really? I guess it doesn't include Transylvania in this mod. We do have 2 states, actually. Wallachia is split into 2 states. There are no edicts you can pass anymore. They took those out in the mod. So, my 2 biggest neighbors both rival me, and they're my natural enemies, actually. I'm tempted to ally Hungary here, if possible. He really doesn't like me, though. They have too many diplomatic relations, too. Historical neutral. What the fuck? Historical neutral. What about Poland? Excuse me. Poland is possible. We're going to need some kind of ally here. I mean, we could ally Byzantine. The Byzantines in Byzantium. They're actually called the Romans here, which was accurate. They don't want an alliance either. We love them, but they don't really like us. They have this guy as a vassal? Okay. They're allied with Serbia. Serbia has a bunch of junior partners. Zeta and Kosovo. He has too many relations. Bosnia? No. Does anyone... Oh, there's a way to check this, actually. I forgot about this. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no one wants to ally with us. No, we do have a couple. Alright, so apparently we have to wait for an event anyway. Which means I'm just going to unpause. Welcome! Contains myriads of new provinces compared to previous versions. Game has been radically reworked from the ground up with the introduction of the new population system, which replaces the vanilla development system. Sure, let's get more info. It's the first time playing, that makes sense. The core of the new system is population. It is composed of 3 types: rural, urban, upper class, which replace the base tax, production, and manpower development types. It's kind of, I mean, it's true, but it's not like a direct replacement. It's not like a noble pop is the same as 1 manpower, basically. Common spelled wrong. Next to these in the province interface, for those with the Common Sense DLC, enabled is the province interaction button. Oh. After a few days, it will trigger the province interaction event. Please construct a road or fort building in the province interface. Interesting. We send our ministers to visit Argus. While there, they can discuss important matters with the local estate and power, organize the construction of roads, ports, and forts, as well as head up major infrastructure projects throughout the region. Bureaucratic options. From here, we can choose to move our capital, improve our capital, or construct regional capitals. Moving a capital is no small ordeal and can cost considerable administrative efforts as well as financial resources. Okay, so you can move your capital here. You can't do it with this anymore. Or maybe you can. It looks like it's still there, but maybe it doesn't work. The more advanced the city, the more costs are defrayed. I'd like to expand the bureaucracy. If we so choose, we may expand the bureaucracy in this province, though each level of bureaucracy will require a corresponding level of urban infrastructure. A bureaucracy building built in your capital serves as the primary seat of your government and improves communication efficiency throughout your country. Bureaucracy buildings built in provinces which are not your capital significantly improve the efficiency, communication efficiency of nearby provinces. Okay. Well, as soon as the estates are generated, which I think will probably result in a massive lag, but we'll see. I can give state lands to the church. So max church influence increases admin costs by quite a lot. But it gives you a lot less unrest. Production efficiency minus 100%? Are you kidding? That's insane. So maybe we don't want to go pious this game. Well, pious actually looks good, but it's the church influence that I'm not sure I want. Okay. Duburgia decided to centralize. Do you have an ally yet? Can I declare on you? No. 9th of... What? 9th of January. Oh, next year. Wow. Yeah, that's good. Militia Act, that's something from Vanilla EU3. Must have been retooled. I actually have leadership ideas, so this is something I could possibly do. My ruler does not have military skill of 4, though. Also, my heir is absolutely garbage. Just bad. I could disinherit him. I don't want to do that yet, though. Okay, did the events calculate yet? Not yet. So I'm waiting specifically for the estates to generate, because I know that's something that will happen in this mod. Do you want New World Plagues to be active in your game? Yes. Come on, estates. Let's try speed 2. Oh, was that it? No, not quite. Also, I have not installed EU4 onto my solid state drive yet, so that's something I probably will do tonight, just to help out the performance. Because this mod is quite hefty. I remember Meiou and Taxes previously was very, very hefty. And it looks like it's doing a huge calculation right now. This must be the estates. Alright, so this is religion. Okay, alright. Critical news, all news. Let's do all news, just so we get all the info. Send missionaries to our neighbors. Who isn't Orthodox? I know Hungary isn't. I think that's it. Yep. Also, can I declare on you now? No. Damn it. Okay, did I get an estate? Duburgia rivaled me. Hey, there we go. That's someone I can get behind. If you know what I'm saying. Don't ally anyone, you bastard. Don't you do it. Hey, plentiful manpower. We'll have to change that. Gorizia broke their alliance with Hungary. Gorizia. Is that up here? No, it's this thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's this guy. Huh, you are a vassal, that's why. No, you have vassals. Allied with Pisa. Okay. Bulgaria broke their alliance with Serbia. Good. Good, good. Just stay by yourself. Stay alone. It's better that way. You don't need help. Okay, so the estates did generate. We have greater nobles in charge of our capital, which isn't good. I think we actually want burghers there. Although, we might need more city before they will do that. Local wealth, less than 50 ducats. Okay, so there's a lot to take in with this mod. I'm going to go a little bit at a time. We have 300 ducats of urban infrastructure. Increases local construction cost by 5%. We also got a new building here. I don't think this was here last time I looked. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Farming efficiency of 15%. Each rural pop produces 1 unit of food, which is enough to feed itself. Oh, I see. So you need farming efficiency to support more pop than just your farmers, basically. So I'm guessing urban doesn't produce food. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. So we were producing a mundane urban good. Mishmash of finished goods without much quality or expertise. They can upgrade to more valuable goods if there is a center of production in or near the province. We have instant communications to your capital, so we have minus 30 in rest. Wow, minus 26.1. Okay. And the local wealth. The number of taxable ducats which are currently circulating and saved in the local economy. As a province generates wealth, that wealth accumulates over time. The higher the wealth, the more your government can tax from it, causing a small percentage to go from the province to your treasury. Once local wealth reaches at least half the ducat value of the province infrastructure. So this one? Those ducats are spent by local powers on new buildings and infrastructure. Accumulated wealth in a province is vulnerable to looting by enemy armies. Okay. That's good to know. So we got greater nobles here, we have greater nobles here, and lesser nobles here. Excellent communication. So we don't have any unrest anymore. We do have corruption growing. Changes by 1 a year. Greater noble corruption. Interesting. Okay, greater nobles, lesser, greater, lesser. So we don't have anything except for greater and lesser nobles. And, why can't we do these? 21 months remaining. We can only assess their power. Okay. They have 52% of the power in the country. They have 1 regiment. They make about 9 ducats a year. They're about the same, actually. Very, very similar. Okay, that's interesting. Let's keep going. I don't think I can afford anything like this right now. What is my force limit, though? Where is that? Am I blind? Didn't it used to be here? Oh, 4. Okay. So I can build 2 more dudes. They're expensive. They cost 28 gold. But, my plan is to declare on Dobrogia. Speaking of which, I have claims on all of this. That's it. So that is my obvious first target. Also, does Bulgaria have claims on any of this? Do you have claims on anything, Bulgaria? You have some cores down here. Okay, so this will probably piss off Bulgaria, but we should still be able to do it. Also, let's take a look at stability. How do I see this? I need a statesman to do that, so I can already do it. Is what you're telling me. Also, did I really build 3 units? No, it just moved it over there. What? Where did this come from? I'm over my force limit now. I did not build 3 units. I'm not sure where that guy came from. Well, I'm not going to say no. So Romania actually Wallachia, excuse me, actually starts in a much better position than it does in vanilla, because Moldavia's independent. So you can conquer him without fighting Poland, and this guy is independent. The Ottomans aren't as big, so you don't have to worry quite as much. It seems like a much more reasonable start. Also, we are the Basarab dynasty, which is very famous. And this is 100-ish years before Vlad the Impaler, so we are quite a ways off from that. Okay, so I could recruit a general this way. Hey, we have the state. What is this? Huh. So our court level's going down. I'm gonna give them ducat a year for now, see if that does anything. Also, education. Our education level increases over time. Our education level naturally decays over time if we do not continue to educate our people, because all citizens eventually grow old and die, taking their knowledge with them. The higher our education level, the more easily we can develop a national identity, ideas, maintain military knowledge gained in the field, and improve our technology. So we definitely want to up this. Church is giving 1.1 a month. Let's give one ourselves, just for now. We don't have that much money to work with, especially since we're over our force limit, which will hopefully change after we conquer this guy. This guy doesn't have any urban population, unfortunately. So he's not a super high value conquest, but he's definitely the most reasonable conquest for us at this point. Let's go up to speed 3. I really want to see what this war is like. Serbia has announced Bulgaria as their rival. Oh, Serbia. Hey, baby. Come here. Let's get relations up with you. Can I royal marriage you? Not yet. I think Serbia would be a great ally. That would just let us not worry about anything over here for a while. And if he hates Bulgaria, like I hate Bulgaria, speaking of which, I need to officially hate Bulgaria soon. Please tell me you won't ally this guy, though. Okay, I'm not gonna rival him until I'm already at war with this guy, because I really don't want this guy to get any allies. That would be not good. And I guess I will spend military points on this. He's actually amazing. That's amazing, general. For what is our army tradition? 6? Yeah, that's insanely good luck. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've never been that lucky. We do have leadership ideas. That might be why it's giving us 2 pips for free. So, I mean, a 2-3-1 would still be really good. I'd be very happy with that. So we're coming up on the date. 9th of January. Come on. Come on, I'm bloodthirsty. There we go. I have no diplomat. Oh, fuck you, Serbia. Come back. I mean, I love you. Ally me. Call me. Okay. It's back. Let's do it. He has no allies. Nothing. Recover Wallachian province. Whoa. Whoa. Why do I have a special CB? It's time to reunify our lands. Do I have this on anyone else? Nope. No. Okay. That's very, very curious. Maybe it's because it's the same culture. Although this one isn't. I don't know. I'm full annexing him anyway. Declaring war on a fellow Orthodox is a sin, but a common one. Alright, let me be a little smarter about this. 20% aggressive expansion, 50% prestige, and 20% cost for full annexation or conquest. We cannot force convert, form a personal union, vassalize him, or change his government. That's fine. Do you have forts in any of these lands? You have a fort here, no fort here, and no fort here. So I'm going to declare for Constanta. Here we go. I don't know if he has any units. We don't have any more things there. It doesn't have any sneaky allies at the last minute. Oh. I see what you're trying to do. You can't get anything past me, Georgia. Orthodox monks followed the example of St. Anthony, living detached from their fellow man to better contemplate God. Early monks lived alone, scratching out an ascetic existence in the wilderness, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Other monks known as Cenobites lived together. Okay, so we can either, wow, give cenobiums all over our land. Basically, all over. We can permit a hermitage, which is... These are all about 30 years-ish long. Wallachia, where is that? You have 8 people. Trade power go to 5%. It's currently at 0.3, which is basically nothing. A manpower hit in a lot of provinces is a pain. Let's do the Hermitage. I don't really want to lose the manpower right now. Looting policy. Looting provinces after we take them can provide quite a lot of ducats, yet looting soldiers will destroy far more than they loot, leaving thousands dead and permanently depleting the wealth of the province. What instructions shall we give our troops regarding looting of hostile lands? So, looting's changed drastically, and since we are going to conquer these lands, I don't want to loot them, because looting them and ruining the province before I take it, you know, it just doesn't really make sense. So I'm going to heavily restrict, which does create a lot of issues regarding morale. Discipline does go up, but I can't loot the province I'm about to annex, so sorry guys, it's just not going to happen. Also, let's crush this guy now. Move you over here. Hopefully crush him now, please. It's a one stack. Hardy Warrior, land attrition -20. I'll take it. Hey, you actually survived. Not for long, though. So we're going to have to make some kind of concession here. This is a fort level 2, which means I don't have enough men to siege it, right? Is that true? Regiments needed 4. Okay, I have enough. So I'm actually going to move you guys over. Oh, you don't have siege, do you? No, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to siege this down first, and then we'll just converge on his capital. Great, we're off to a good start. Our next target, hopefully, will be Moldavia. I'm not sure if... He doesn't have any allies. What is his army at right now? Is there a neighbors option? Okay, let's sort by alphabetical, I guess. You have 3,000. Yes, we can definitely do this. We will be overextended quite a bit, I assume. I don't know. Serbia, let's get back to buttering him up a little bit. We're not going to need a diplomat for a while. View the loot pool. That's new. We have thus far carted home 0 ducats worth of loot. Our armies are carrying 3 ducats. Work in progress, okay. It doesn't do anything, it just lets you know. Meanwhile, I don't think we have been growing at all. Yeah, we have a noble here now. And a noble here. That might be new. Cool. So I'm way over time, but I really want to finish this war. So I will wait. We are spending money to root out corruption. I'm not going to. Tensions. Bulgaria gives a claim. Great. Well, that's all I need right now. Alright, Bulgaria. Don't do anything you're going to regret. Although I have no allies, and he could easily conquer me if he wanted. I'm sure he does. I'm pretty sure he wants to. And we're losing tons of men to attrition. Holy shit. We can still siege it. We just need to finish. Water shortage, okay. So getting its progress. Just stop taking attrition. We have tons of men to recover with. Manpower, that is. Man, the attrition is just brutal, though. Hey, we did it. And I don't have enough to, You're still taking attrition. Garrison outnumbered. I'm gonna have to recover, I just can't siege it. Without recovering. I need four men. 4,000 men. Okay, I am now losing money. It's probably from reinforcements. That's what it looks like. So there should be 4 men here. There's only 3. Moldavia have donated a value of 10 ducats to Venice. Bulgaria donates money to Venice. What is going on? Oh, because you're fighting Croatia. Oh, okay. Bribes growing more accepted? That's not good. That is not good. So the corruption is mostly coming from greater nobles and lesser nobles, and I'm assuming that has something to do with... Ooh, offensive war support. So it'll cost them loyalty, and we gain 1 unit. We can cost us 10 loyalty for 1 unit instead. I'm guessing it's meant for later. This stuff doesn't seem worth it at all. Lesser nobles, what can you give me? 1 unit, okay. That's a little bit better. Still not that great. I would never spend loyalty for that. But okay. If I was desperate, I guess I would. Okay, let's see if we can finish this war. What are you willing to negotiate for right now? Nothing. Serbia. We are at war, right? We're very close. Very close to getting that. We are taking 3% attrition, and it just went up. Mild winter, I see. 9% attrition, never mind. Also, the siege potential is very low. 64% is really bad. We can't build mercenary boats either to blockade it, so we're gonna have to get lucky here. We are getting ticking war score from the siege of Constanta, thankfully. I would love to see like a graph of just the population change, just so I'm aware of like what has changed. I don't think much has, but I'm still curious. But I remember from Arumba's stream that corruption just like kind of settles at a point, depending on the favors you've given your states. Vidin have claimed Severin. Vidin being Bulgaria's little bitch. Okay, so we are making progress. 35%. We still have 9 more siege phases to go through. It's going to take like 2 years to siege us down, though. Forts are a pain. A big pain. But it'll be really nice to have that fort there. Hungary broke their alliance with Austria, Friuli, and Padua. Really? He doesn't like me, though. But it is possible to ally him. Historical neutral has to go away. I'm not sure what that means, but it doesn't sound good. You're being attacked by Ragusa. Ragusa is independent. They are a vassal of Venice, yes. Oh, the chugging. Okay. Ragusa is kind of a shadow of its former self. 1 urban pop there. How much does Venice have? Venice has 11. So Venice is quite strong. Bohemia allied Brandenburg. I think Brandenburg would be a very fun play. Here's Berlin. It's very urban, or not urban, very rural. Let's see what the Teutons have. They don't really have a big city. What about Danzig? Okay, Danzig's has 1. Probably has the makings to be 1. Okay, 7%. We're getting there. This workshop's really nice, though. I think urban goods are very strong if you can get them. And we lost plentiful manpower. That's too bad. But it doesn't really matter because we almost won. We've almost done it. As of another fort level 2. God damn it. Level 1, level 2. So it's going to be a pain to siege this stuff, but we're going to have to do it. What is going on over here in Spain right now? Nothing too interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to move this over to my solid state drive and make it a lot smoother. Yeah, we're making a lot of money now. Did our force limit go up? I wish it was here, like it used to be here, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what happened to it. I swore it was in this screen. A holy fool has emerged in Severin, shocking the locals with his antics. A particularly distinctive aspect of Orthodox Christianity is its veneration of holy fools, pious monks who acted erratically. Holy fools such as Simeon the New Theologian, Ione Big Cap, or Basil the Blessed shocked society with their antics, walking around naked, throwing nuts at women during services, carrying around dead animals, insulting the people they met, and more heretical deeds such as idolizing their teachers, blah blah blah, mocking the rule-bound, solemn Orthodox religion. Okay. Honor him as a fool, get into their hermitage, build a cathedral in his honor in Severin. Well, I'm going to take that, because I think... How much would it cost normally? It saves me 30 ducats. What does it do? Not much, really. But I'm still going to do it. No, I'm not. Get the hermitage. The building just doesn't seem worth it. It just seems really bad. 2 unrest. It just doesn't seem good, to be honest. Okay, what are we at now? Damn, we're gonna have to succeed on a 25% basically. Get lucky. Build the palace. 20 legitimacy I don't need. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend the money. I want to build a big city here. Probably here, the capital, I'm assuming. Makes sense. We have a estuary here, though. The Danube estuary. Okay, come on, coin flips. Be fair to me, RNG. There we go. Come back, Serbia. I'm very curious to see what our aggressive expansion and all that's going to be. It probably won't be that bad. Wait, are you saying it's more expensive than... The war goal that prevents demanding this... It said I could do full annexation. Well, if that's the case, I would have done conquest. Fuck. It said it allowed it. I looked. Well, I had no reason to siege his capital then. That's a pain. Can I vassal? I can't vassalize him either because it doesn't allow it. Yeah. Oh man. If I had only known. I guess that's the point of playing. We can humiliate him, get some money, revoke his cores, I guess. It's not really a point. It gives me 0.2 prestige. I'd rather let him have that core, I think. Just in case some rebels or something pop up. Force military act? Money? Take the money. Okay. Well, he's still alive. We did get a lot of power protection from humiliating. Save the Vlach people. We completed our mission. Good. Get over here. Spoils of war. So we sacked a whole 14 ducats. We can just get the stability, basically. Yeah, so he survives, and we didn't... it's annoying because it's a state. We're missing one core from the state. But it's okay. Cannot core a province while it has unrest. Alright, well, I'm going to call the episode here. I really enjoy the mod. I'm very curious to see how the population mechanics work still. But we'll get there. This has been Mr. Katonic. Thanks a lot for watching.